color for sure. These broccoli crowns look very nice, as well as some baby corn. Hopped in a boat and we're headed to another market. The name of it? I don't know. So I'll let you know the name once we get there. So this was a bust. We were told that there was going to be more fruits and vegetables in that area, and there were not. So we're heading to another vegetable market. Now I'm hoping this isn't too touristy. Again, I'm trying to get away from the tourist areas and trying to get to where, or want to go to where more of the Thai people shop, party, play, relax, socialize, do all that good stuff, to see the price comparisons of what they pay versus what we pay when we go to the tourist spots. So stay tuned for that. Let's check it out. Alright, it looks like we've arrived at Rattanakorn Market. I know I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but it's what I got. It's the best I got there, pronouncing these words. All right, so let's go check it out. My phone. My phone. My phone is gone. You called? Okay. Thank you. All right, so I lost my phone in the car. Had to get that out. Let's resume the video. So right off the bat, we have some durian right when we walk in. This is exactly what I would like to try today. Never had it, but I want to get a little small piece. So this is 150 baht. Big spiky fruit. Really stinky. Doesn't smell to me, but they say it's really stinky. So I haven't smelt it out the package, but they also say just being around it, you should be able to smell it, and I don't. So this is definitely where more Thai people shop. Now, interesting enough too is I'm so used to seeing big pineapples, but their pineapples are very, very small here in Thailand. Now, I believe these are called rambutan. I'm not 100% sure. But this is my favorite, mangosteen. So we're definitely going to pick up some mangosteens. These look kind of small. I want to get some bigger ones. I do like an occasional dragon fruit, but I like the white kind. So it's really hard to know which ones are the red ones and which one are the white ones. At least I can't distinguish the difference between the ones with the red flesh. The red flesh ones, to me, are just not that tasty. Now I recognize this, cherimoya, because they serve this in the US. It comes from Mexico. Chinese apples, never had one. More durian. I don't know what these are called, but we're just going to get a different array of fruits and vegetables. This is passion fruit. So there we do have a dragon fruit there. That is a white flesh dragon fruit. Some papaya. Now check out the avocados here. A lot different from the ones in the United States. And I've eaten them. They're pretty good. Nice and buttery. So this is what gets me. You see these people selling these juices and whatnot on the street, and they're charging 60 baht. Here it's 1 for 35. 300-400. That's why I never buy them off the street, because they're charging way too much, but it's in a touristy area. So I do see a few Westerners. I won't say Americans, but Westerners. More dragon fruit. Now look at these oranges. Interesting. Heirloom? I don't know. I'm not sure. Smell very good. And these passion fruit look a little rough for wear. But as you can see, it's got the red ones and the white ones. Durian, as far as the eye can see. Everyone's selling durian. There is a story behind durian here in Thailand, where they got the farmers to substitute one crop for the durian. I saw the story. It vaguely comes to mind of how this happened, but it took a lot of convincing, and it paid off that everyone grew this durian, and now it's like a very lucrative crop here in Thailand. So these are a little bit bigger. You'll be able to see what the flesh looks like. These pineapples are also a little bit bigger. Guava, they got the pink guava and the white guava. I like the pink guava. I might have to pick up one of those. I've been eating the white guava here and have not had the pink guava. And of eating mango by itself. Mango smoothies? Yes. I have one almost every day. A mango passion fruit smoothie. Sugar lit noi. A little bit of sugar. Okay, we didn't come across this. Grapes, 80 baht per kilo. So roughly like $1.50, $1.30, something like that. These are nice grapes. For those of you who don't know, they do have 3 wine regions here in Thailand where they produce wine grapes. Lady went and studied, I don't know the term for wines, but she went and studied how to produce and grow good grapes and all that good jazz. I watched that on YouTube. Quite interesting. But it's still highly taxed, even though it's not a import, because it's alcohol. Alcohol is highly taxed here in the kingdom. So we're not going to walk all the way to the end. Let's find some fruit that looks good to the eye and hopefully to the palate, and buy some fruit, take it home and eat it. Those grapes look delicious. They look better than these grapes here. But I don't want to buy a whole big thing of grapes. So we got this little thing here. Maybe we'll get this little piece of grape here. So I think this will be our first purchase here. So the lady's not too happy that I'm getting this little small fruit, but I'm getting fruit from all the different places. I don't need a whole lot of grapes. So 26 baht for this little cluster of grapes. Let me pay. All right, don't know the name of it. I asked her what the difference is between these. What's the name of these? Rambutan. Right, that's what I thought, rambutan. Okay. So we're gonna get a couple of these and prepared for her to be angry because we're only getting a few pieces. What is this called? Lychee nut. For the whole bag?
Not a
Piece. Right. Okay.
only 50 baht.
Yeah, but no good. Huh?
50 baht. No, good same. This one good same.
50 baht?
Only 50 baht. You take this?
I don't want that much. I just want to taste.
You can give about 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, no problem. This one.
I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So, what else you got? She tried to convince me to get this whole thing 50 baht, but I don't think I want to get that many. Is this white inside? White?
Yes. Yes, I need red.
Oh, red one. Okay. All right, so this is the red one. Stupid me didn't see that. Got my. Let me take these sunglasses off. You know what? No, we'll just go and get that yellow one that we saw over there. Let me pay the 5 baht for this. Okay, I can already tell I'm gonna get some slack because I'm only buying a little bit, but I just don't want to buy a lot. And they're saying, oh, you can save for 5 days and still be ripe and this, that, and the other, but it's not something that I don't eat a lot of fruit, guys. I like vegetables, but I just don't eat fruit. So I just know it's gonna go to waste, but for sake of making a video and just piquing my interest, I thought I'd come and buy a little bit of fruit and try it. So I don't want to buy a whole lot of fruit. Not being a cheap Charlie, I just don't want a lot of fruit. Don't eat it. It's just going to go to waste. Plus, I'm leaving soon. So, yes, I could give it away, but no. And I'm having a lot of problems with this camera. It's just not following the instructions that I put in here. I really need to upgrade to an Osmo Pocket 3. Just saying. Okay, we're going to get one of these. Be adventurous. Never seen this color before. Don't know really how to pick it. I don't know if I should get it with a little bit of green or should I get it fully ripened like this. It's pretty soft, not too soft. I don't know why this one keeps catching my eye, but I think we're gonna go with this one. So I don't know where we pay. Let's figure out where we're gonna pay. Hit you. What color inside?
White.
White? Okay. So what makes this different, this color versus the other color?
Sour. No,
Sweet,
sour.
sweet. Sour. Okay. All right.
80 baht.
80 baht. Okay. So apparently this is supposed to be sweeter. Thank you. So we've got our yellow dragon fruit, we got our grapes, and we got our rambutan. So now, let's try and grab some of these mangosteens. I wanted a little larger, but I didn't really see any that large. This looks like the largest. So I'm gonna walk down to this other stand and see. If not, we'll come back. So the smaller ones are 50 baht per kilo, and this is 55 baht per kilo. Now see, I like the color of the ones here, and they do look a little larger. So we're gonna pick some out here. So we're gonna take this one. This one's pretty big. That one. Big one. Let's see here. It's pretty big. We'll try one of these. See the difference in the color. So we'll see bright purple and semi-shiny and rough. So we'll get one of these rough ones and see what the difference is inside between that. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it comes to 39 baht. All right, so I want to get one of these pink guavas. I don't know how to pick a nice pink guava. I don't know if it should be a little brown, it should be softer. This seems kind of soft. I know they're generally hard when you buy them. It also has some blemishes on the outside, so I'm gonna try and mimic getting one that's the same. You pick for me? Just one piece. I just want to try one. That one? Okay. So I'll let the ladies pick it. I've never had one before, so I'm gonna try. Okay. All right. So 29 baht, guys. All right, we're picking out some durian next. We got the guava, we got the grapes, we got the mangosteens, the rambutan. Now to get some durian. This one? Yeah, let's get it. So 100 baht for that piece of durian there. So I'm gonna see if I can find some lychee nut that's loose or a little small. There we go. This right? Yeah, but I don't want a whole big one here. So I don't know what these are either. What are these called? All right, so we picked up some mak phai. Told it tastes sort of like a sweet lemon. So we'll check that out. Now I was interested in getting some of those snake something. I'm not sure what it's called. So I think that'll be the last fruit that we get. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Okay, found some right up here. Ooh, really spiky. Not enough to hurt you, but spiky. And I don't know how to pick these or eat them, so we're just gonna get this little cluster of these. So apparently this is what it looks like once it's opened up. All right, so we've gotten our fruit. I'm gonna show you these ladies peeling these pineapples. They do it pretty fast. So we're gonna head down to get some vegetables, most likely. Or just take a peek and see what they have for the vegetables. So we went through all this fruit area, bought a selection of fruit, Look at this. This camera just does not want to act right. All right, guys, I had to say, I think the Osmo Pocket 2 is done for. It just keeps doing whatever the hell it wants to do. So I'm shooting on the iPhone right now. So we just did some of the fruits. Now we're looking at the vegetables. These are some pretty decent, nice beets here. But what I was looking for was a bag of vegetables. But I'm going to give you a look at some of the vegetables that they have. Nice golden potatoes, really nice. Good quality. Assortment of mushrooms, peppers, mint, basils. So let's look and see what they have here as far as vegetables. A little Napa, unripe papaya for papaya salad, daikon, bok choy, tomatoes, asparagus, ginger, limes, tomatoes, lettuce. Hello, coriander, cilantro. This broccoli looks really good. Very good. And the cauliflower. Might have to pick something up. Mushrooms. So I was looking for something more of this nature, which I think I'm gonna get. So I think this is it as far as the vegetables. Doesn't look like there's much down there, but let's go cook down there. Hello. Making friends everywhere, or enemies, depends on how you look at it. So I'm gonna take a peek down here and see what's down here. Looks like either these stalls are out of business, maybe they open up later. I could see their wares are in there. So maybe they just open up at a later time. Maybe this comes alive more in the nighttime. All right, so we have some more vegetables here. So what I'm told is if we come here early in the morning, like 3 a.m., these places are open. So maybe they sell wholesale to the people that own businesses, is most likely what these little stalls are. So they will not be open tonight. They will be open early in the morning. So let's take a look down further. I just saw this in a little cut. Decided I'd walk down this little cut. All right, looks like more of the same, except these broccoli crowns look very nice and tight. So I might have to pick up some of this broccoli. Again, I really like the stuff in the bag, but that might be worth just getting that, as well as some baby corn. Have a little vegetable stir fry. Got the pork, hello. Muslim selling pork, that's interesting. Peeled garlic. Look at that. Peeled garlic. And we bought all that garlic already. Should have waited. So it looks like all the vegetables and meats are down this end and the fruits are behind us on the other end. Looks like we're just gonna find more of the same. Interesting, when you buy the broccoli in the Philippines, you get the whole 2-foot stalk and all the leaves wrapped up in newspaper with rubber bands around it, so you can't even see the quality of the broccoli. Now, you can eat the broccoli leaves, but most people don't. When I had my business, I'd go down to Susie's Farms in IB. Look at the birds eating the corn. Oh, they just flew away. I would go down to IB to Susie's Farms, and I'd pick my fresh vegetables, and that's how I got turned on to eating cauliflower leaves, broccoli leaves, all the leaves of all of the vegetables that were turnip greens, mustard greens. You can eat all of that stuff. Obviously, I knew about the mustard greens, turnip greens, and collard greens, but the leaves off of broccoli and cauliflower were just as good, as well as some of the other vegetables. All right. I wasn't paying attention to any of the pricing. You want a nice tight head, not too loose. So I think I'll go with this one. Nice. You want to make sure it's not flowering or about to flower. So I think we'll do this broccoli. So we winded up getting a broccoli. Sorry guys, it's hard to film, take the money out, fill up the vegetables. So we got a head of cabbage, broccoli, kanang, and a carrot for 65 baht, which is roughly about $2. So I think that's it for this part of the video. We're gonna head back home, put the fruit in the refrigerator, let it chill a little bit, crack into the fruit, and eat a little bit of vegetables. So I'm gonna pick out a few of these juices I've never tried. So I'm gonna do the avocado. I'm gonna do this pomegranate, orange juice, and passion fruit mango. Okay. So 35 baht each, right? Okay.
135.
Okay. So he's gonna charge me 135 for the 4 juices. Now I think these are pure, that they don't add any sugar. It says 100% pomegranate juice, passion fruit mango, avocado. Yeah, give them a try. Again, like I told you, they charge like 60 baht if you buy it from the little stand. Thank you.
200.
Okay.
300, 400, 500, 700, 800, 900.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one. All right. So I think that just about does it. We're gonna call us a grab and get on home. Put the fruit in the refrigerator, let it chill. Picked up some mangoes. I didn't film that. Came to 25 baht for a kilo of mangoes. So we'll just take our haul, clean it up, put it in the fridge, let it chill for an hour or two, and then we'll crack into the fruit.